Hello everyone, in the second part of AP Ezreal Guide by Shushei. So today we'll talk about who counters Ezreal and what is countered by Ezreal. So, let's first talk about his counters. You never want to pick Ezreal when you're facing Braum. You can win the game, but good Braum, if he positions himself well, can stop your ultimate. He can block most of your shots for around 4 seconds, he blocks the first one and then he just reduces damage of them by tons. So your ability to one-shot anyone when Braum is around drops really way down. Unless someone fails in positioning, you cannot kill anyone instantly with Braum around. You can only poke and kite instead of exploding and catching enemies. Then on lane, you don't really want to play against Zed. Zed kit is actually really good against you, and since you don't have any CC, after level 6 it becomes nightmare. Like before level 6, Zed is easily handleable because you outrange him. As long as you dodge some of his shadow Q combo, you should be fine on lane. But then in a team fight you just cannot do much to him. I mean, even if you get that Zonia and stuff, he just breaks you. Then Jace is really hard on lane because he not only have a bit more range than you. Early game he also got lots of more damage than you. So you cannot trade him, and a good Jace will just zone you out of creeps. So when the time comes that you actually would be able to fight him, you should not have enough items to be able to fight him. Next is Syndra. Syndra also is really strong early, and her range is similar to yours, although her Q is way easier to hit than yours. So that's the break-off point. And level 6, she got way easier nuke. Like, you need to hit ultimate and E and W and Q on her to kill her, and she just needs to stun you and ultimate and one more Q, and most likely you're dead. Unless you of course go some magic resist, which could help you, but then it will slow down your nuke. Now we'll talk about who Ezreal is good against. And Ezreal is actually quite good against Oriana. Early game is really easy against her. You just have to poke her a lot with W and Q while dodging the ball, which isn't that hard to do. Then at level 6 you need to be a bit careful, but if you hit one or two ultimates on her and she doesn't back, you probably can kill her. Also, with the help of a jungler, she's really squishy. Next would be Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate can outpush you, sure, but you can out pressure him a lot more, especially the early levels when his push isn't so strong. And after the push you can also roam, and then when he teleports someone you can just ultimate there if you have a good aim to counter his ganks. And trust me, if your ultimate hits, it will hurt them a lot. Next is Ahri. Ahri is one of the really popular mid laners, and you really outrange her. Of course, you need to after level 6 you need to keep your range, and of course you cannot get hit by taunt, but if you can manage these two things you shouldn't have a hard time against her. You can easily outroam her and late game you can easily just one-shot her. So that would be it from this part, and the next part will feature some overall gameplay, like a bit of laning tips, and then how to behave in teamfights, and what to build and when. Thank you for watching this part of Ezreal Guide, and see you next part.